lang pagbabasihan direct yan.
Baka nino nakabutong doon. Yan, sa nagkakatay na ako. Gusto. Pare-pareho po kami na 1080p.
Hindi nila alam magkano yung lang. Hindi nila alam mag-set yan. Kahit ano sabihin mo sa kanya, hindi nila alam yan.
Club kasi pabalik-balik siya eh.
Bumalik. Nandito siya ulit.
Where's the Stallion managed by Coach Ernie Nieras and also syempre si Mr. Philbert Alquiros,
Yes.
Mr. Gilligans himself.
Yes. Both of them really have played a huge part, no, in developing the Philippine football, but at the same time, women's football. So sisingit ko lang yun kasi I've grown up with them ever since I was in the youth national team, and they've really played a big part in developing where we are now.
Yeah, syempre, no. We really had to start somewhere, you know, before everything, where all the frenzy happened, and where we are today in terms of the women's football program. Nandun po sila sa simula. It's always nice to recognize, you know, kung sino yung mga naghanap ng paraan na mapalakas at maging, you know, make women's football relevant right now.
Right, and to this day, they are still a contributor of the growth of Philippine football. And as we can see now with Stallions entering this season, they're here with international experience, diba? Into the competition.
Oo,
Kaya very
nag-EFC na eh.
exciting.
Nag-EFC Cup na. Tapos, laking tulong din itong Stallion sa'yo, Cam, no? Nag-train ka dito eh, no?
Yes, so nung time na nagpre-prepare ako sa Pilipinas, they were gracious enough to give me the opportunity to train with men. So I wanted to be better, so I trained with faster, stronger people. And again, just goes back to what help can we bring, diba? To be on the same team, because we're all on the same team, Pilipinas.
Oo. Everyone working together.
Now we see Stallion on the left, trying to create a play.
Magson, play broken up, and the only thing about Magson right now, sabi ni Coach Ernie, is that he seems to be, I mean, Ayo doesn't want to pull the trigger immediately. He has to be a little bit more selfish. And if you play up front, you have to be, di ba, Cam?
Right. May onting ano din yan sa timing, pero sa pagkakakilala mo din sa mga teammates mo. So I'm sure that as he develops throughout the season, he could grow more into the role, into the team. And as we can see here, Stallion, very dominant. So all 10, almost 11 players in the half of their opponent, Garelli.
It's very difficult, no, considering na pag when you go up against these full-time professionals, let's say, itong Stallion, with a really proper, structure and setup, organization, and Garelli, of course, ito kasama to sa expansion ng liga.
Tama.
And there is going to be a learning curve. It is not going to be straight away success, no? And it's very rare, no? Although you would hope that that's gonna happen, but syempre, may mga time talaga na you really have to pay your dues, and that's good. The good thing is you started doing it already.
Right. And
Adrian wins the ball. Sorry, Cam Trujillo with a chance. Puts it back to the middle to Abe Placito, who loses his balance. Great defending from Garelli. Placito gets it back. Spreads it out wide to Magson. Has time. Magson will fire. And that's a goal for Stallion. Unang goal of the season for the club from Laguna. And that's not to say they did not earn this, because they've been dominant right from the start.
Yes, correct. In the past 6 minutes, they've really pushed up. And as we could see here, from the middle, which is very crowded, the goal scorer is in a good position to score, and that's what he was able to do.
Well, just going for that bottom corner there, Magson, and it's going to be a difficult challenge now for Don Bosco Garelli. Down 1-0 in the 7th minute.
Goal for Stallion, Laguna.
Magson Dorado is the goal scorer. Medyo mahaba itong pangalan ni Magson, no? Jose Magson Bezerra Dorado.
Oo nga, kailangan i-underline yung pangalan niya.
Magson na lang daw.
Oo nga. I think this is pretty positive, seeing Garelli push up all the way after conceding a goal. This just means that they want to continue fighting at hindi sila magpapatalo. So it would be interesting to see how they respond to this early goal.
A good run there from Finn McDaniel. Just flag offside. Tingnan natin. Ooh, that was very tight. I thought he was onside there. It's a good shot there by our camera crew. And Finn McDaniel. Ayoko sabihin that he is the less popular McDaniel in Philippine football, but
no, he's the most popular male McDaniel.
Oh yes, yes.
Ganun na
oh
lang
yes.
ito naman
oh
sa
yes. Oh yes. Of course, the sibling of Olivia and Chandler McDaniel, who
Yes.
are in Korea right now with the
Yes.
women's team. Good luck, girls. They have another match tomorrow against the Korean national team. 2-match series for the Filipinas.
Yes, it would be a good opportunity for them also to learn from the first game, which I think they held 0-0, drawless for 75
Ang ganda,
minutes.
no? Na-enjoy ko yung game. I really
Oo nga,
enjoyed
parang
that game.
first time.
First time.
Spectator ka lang.
Viewer on Facebook.
So to our listeners, Isadel kasi has many roles, and as one of them is this commentator role, but marami siyang
Wala siya racket.
hats. Yun ang formal nga ako eh. Hats na he wears.
Si Cam din eh. Mamaya, aalamin ko po, mahaba din yung CV ni Cam. So, aside from, in fact, she's actually playing later on. So,
Correct.
we will miss her after in the succeeding games. But always nice to have you on the broadcast, Cam, for the first time. And nice for you to really try this as well, because there are a few, I think only a few people who have a similar experience as you, and yung knowledge mo about the game, and syempre yung experience talaga malaking bagay, and you seem to be very comfortable at this.
Thank you,
Parang,
Sadel. Ikaw, you helped me. Yes, and
Grabe naman. Parang natural sa'yo to, Cam.
ito na ba?
Baka ito na.
Ayan
Ito
na
na.
nga. Ayun, as we see, Garelli pushing on top as one of their key players, number 9 from Brazil.
Si Leandro yan.
Yes, Leandro, and he is trying to push up, win the ball, but as we could see, Stallions now easily in their half again.
Here's Matthew Nieras, a longtime captain of Stallion.
Yes, also very accomplished as an alumni, no, of the De La Salle University, which is the school just right by where we are playing now.
Oo.
And at the same time, also taking that sports commentator
Oo,
role.
ano na rin, branch out na rin si Matt. But you know what, Cam, I was watching the match day 1 yesterday, and was really very interested at, of course we have work here, but very interesting how all these clubs now have evolved. Like, let's say from 10 years back, and before kasi when you talk about club football in the Philippines, there's like only a handful of teams, including Air Force, the armed forces teams.
Right.
And nakita mo yung level of some of the clubs now. It's gone up really. No,
Yes.
lumakas talaga lahat ng and yung growth isn't, you'll feel from 10 15 years ago, hindi mo talaga siya mararamdaman agad-agad but there's gradual growth because more people are now playing at this level.
Yes, that's
Whereas
correct.
before, parang may 8, 7 clubs ka, nandun sa top flight. But now, the performances last night, even Manila Digger and kita mo may may tumataas na rin yung level ng lahat. Tuloy can hold its own, Maharlika as well. And that sets up really nicely to this a very unique format that we have, and yung title race natin, isang beses lang maglalaban lahat
Tama.
So one win or one loss can really spell the difference between the places dito sa ating table.
Yes, correct. And this is what we have here now in this matchup. Stallions as the leaders, Garelli as the newcomers, and they really are being tested right now, as we could see Finn McDaniel having a shot on goal. Very cheeky.
And look at this right here. Trujillo trying to find McDaniel. Takes it first time. Just unable to find the mark. Pressure here from Stallion again. Garelli trying to play their way out of the back. Johnson will get there. Has some speed. But Gabriel Silva able to cope. And they go on the attack again. Stallion trying to play the 1-2 with Magson.
Silva with the ball, looking for an option.
Pickering. Oh, that's Kenneth Pride, rather. Here's McDaniel. Could not get there in time.
That was a good save by Cabra.
Yeah.
Right, very brave, and you need to be a certain level of.
Oh, and syempre si Finn McDaniel, one of the quickest players here in the PFL. Minsan magdadalawang isip ka who's gonna win that race to the ball
Tama.
They get the ball to Magson on this left side. Magson cutting inside, trying to open up. McDaniel, shot on target. It's a good save. Oh, that slips through. And Stallion go 2 goals up in the first 14 minutes. Finn McDaniel opens his account for the season. And he quickly goes on to acknowledge his dad. We just missed that shot. A father and son hug right there. Magson, the creator, and a stinging effort rolling through the legs of Anton Cabra at the Garelli goal. It's 2-0 Stallion.
Yes, and Finn shows his technical abilities, how he hit the ball, no? A low and hard-driven ball like that with pace. We are not surprised that, he got that goal in.
Pag may ganun kasi for the keeper, it's very difficult to deal with. You really have to, really have strong hands right there para mapigilan nun, lalo na sa pag doon pumunta yung bola.
Tama. And as we could see, Cabra tried to save it, but the pace was just too strong for that one.
And McDaniel at it again. Actually, McDaniel family here. They're gonna be here. They've been here for a while. See, Clint and Lindy, the mom of Olivia, Chandler, and Finn. As we take a look at that goal from Finn McDaniel, making it 2-0 for Stallion Laguna. Coach Ernie Nieras right there as well.
Yes, and as we could see, no, may water break ngayon. Kasi mainit ngayon, no, sa
Oo.
Ralph. We could see Finn McDaniel wetting his socks.
Grabe.
Ako, pag naglalaro akong ganyan, yung una kong binabasa, ang aking, ang ulo talaga. Kasi sobrang init.
Well, these are the realities of playing here in the Philippines. You dati nga nung sa PFL, when they have a triple header before, they start at 1:30 or 2.
Buti nga ngayon,
sobrang
3 p.m. na,
Oo.
pero
But the you know, it's something that you really have to follow, no? Especially dito yung schedule natin. No? A triple header every match day dito sa Rizal Memorial Stadium. And, Garelli, 2 goals down at the moment, and alam naman natin, Stallion really was favored to start this ball game as a match has turned into their favor early on. Pag ganito kainit ka, mas madalas ang water break, I think, no, for safety reasons.
yes. And I think these water breaks are also moments where you could also regroup as a team, and hopefully we get to see Garelli just regroup a little bit and tighten up the defense and hopefully string passes that create a positive attack for them.
And Trujillo right there whistled for that foul.
Yep.
Pickering. They switched the attack to the other side. Talking about Garelli. Magson there for some
Good
pressure. And down goes Roderick Fornis. And the whistle against Magson Dorado. We have a 3 matches today. A big one in the 5:30 p.m. kickoff. Kaya against United City FC.
Ooh.
Adrian to Magson. Here's Magson. Oh, he hits the frame of the goal. It's a good save. Galing kay Cabra. Got a touch to that.
Yep, that ball was hit with pace, but because Cabra was able to be there, dumaplis siya at na-save ang goal na yun. Ang ball na yun, rather.
Trujillo to take this corner.
And we see a Stallions player supporting, no? It makes the opponent think, isa-short pass niya ba or ide-direct niya? And in this instance, dinirect ni Stallions led by
Pickering. That's Charles Pickering who just sends it over.
right.
Adrian now with Charles. Here's Rafael. Taking on his man, could not beat his man. But Stallion winning the ball back. Pickering, that's a stinging effort. And Cabra called into action once again. You gotta like the attacking intent here from Stallion. Johnson was in trouble. Placito was actually helping out, putting the pressure, and ayun na nga, another corner for Stallion.
Yeah, so in this instance, no, they are doing one of the corner plays.
They took it short, and Pickering just sends it over.
Again, it was him, no? So in the previous corner, siya yung naging target, and at the same time, for this play, siya ulit yung naging target.
Now you see may konting variety itong ginagawa ng Stallion, no? And it's nice to see for them na keeping the opponents guessing.
Yes, because corner plays, set plays, like corners and free kicks, they're tools actually for teams to utilize, no? Where you could actually convert goals into that.
And you'll have time, to work on it as well. Here's Finn on the turn.
And he
Another
tries
save.
again.
Oh, Magson just sends it over the bar. And
yes, and as we could see, Finn again turning in a tight space, takes a shot on goal, and Cabra was there to save. And quick for Magson to have a follow-up shot.
at a wasted opportunity there, no? Doon na sila eh.
Tama. Pero yan yung mga habits na gusto ko actually as a player, no? Yung nandun ka always to rebound, to make sure that you're not stopping hanggang pumasok yung ball. And Magson displayed that in that moment, and let's see if he will able to convert in his next ones.
Pride. That's it to Gabriel. Chances have been plenty here for Stallion. Garelli trying to pull one back. And that's cleared away by Pride, who has his partner, na si Gabriel Silva, still out of position. Kailangan mo lang i-clear agad. Pride gets it to Finn. Bumuelo, and shot ends up as a tamed effort, and easy save para kay Cabra. Probably the easiest he has done so far sa laro natin.
Yeah, but that move that we saw by McDaniel, he's been doing that all game, and I expect him to keep doing that in the next 70-80 minutes.
Here's
Here he
McDaniel.
goes again. Trujillo with a shot.
Sayang.
A little bit over.
May halong gigil yung tira ni Trujillo dito. Tingnan mo naman dito, Cam. When you, I think medyo that's the thing eh. When you're in front of goal and you're in front of the goalkeeper, medyo may if you have time to think, medyo mas mahirap eh, no? Rather than using your instincts to just put it in the back of the net.
Right, and things in football, it happens so fast. Kaya importante, bago pa lang dumating yung bola, dapat may plano ka na. And then when you get yourself into that opportunity, you just back yourself and take it.
In that time though, lagpas ang kanyang shot.
And here we have Garelli with the first corner of the match. Let's see if they're able to convert it. And here they display a play which gives them another corner. So they do it again. And then this time he brings the ball, takes it. Just very wide, and the left back tries and win it.
So balik ulit sa Stallion ng bola dito as we are 25 minutes in, approaching. And pressure again from Garelli. Trujillo Galiena binigay kay A. Placito, looking for Schaffner on that left side, could not control the pass. It's 2-0. And you can see the sweltering conditions right here from the top of the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Napakainit po.
Garelli with an encouraging play.
Nice. Almost.
One of the players asking for a foul, pero
well, Placito got
play on daw.
nutmeg there.
We need to see that in replay.
Oh, what a ball. Trujillo. McDaniel! Oh, sayang yun.
And the ball is still in.
Yeah, it
Can
looks
they
like
get
it.
it?
Wala.
Lumabas na.
Did you see that pass, Cam, before that shot?
Yes.
Before the pass before the pass.
Yes.
That was outside of the foot.
And ang ganda kasi, ano siya, parang well-weighted. Sakto lang, saktong timpla. So it really set up your team, Trujillo, very well.
Oo, tsaka syempre onside. Yun ang importante doon.
Tama. Importante kasi sa football na pag pinasa yung bola, dapat nasa ilalim ka ng last defender ng kalaban.
Oo.
Kung hindi, ma-offside ka. May mga ganang rule kasi sa football.
Yeah, medyo, some of the people who are new to the sport, minsan na-confuse sila sa offside rule. Yun lang po ang explanation made simple by our expert, Camille Rodriguez.
Yun na nga. And as we go higher in the levels, may mga... wow, a cheeky back heel pass over there. Sorry, napatigil yung explanation ko.
Here's Finn McDaniel, Schaffner in the box, Trujillo as well. Finn to Schaffner. Oh, Cabra with another save. He's been spectacular in this first half. He has kept Garelli in it.
Yep, I think he has made at least 5 shots for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah, he can create a highlight reel in the first 30 minutes. Ito si Anthony Gail Cabra. Tingnan natin nangyari dito.
Yep. And as we see, Finn trying to draw players, and that's exactly what he did. And then we were able to see Cabra in action, springing to save that ball, and he's down now, getting a bit of treatment. Sana okay lang siya.
Schaffner actually hit the ball on Cabra's near post. And buti na lang, well guarded ni Cabra ang kanyang near post.
Tama. And on your point kanina, in terms of him having a highlight reel for the past 20 minutes, this is exactly what the PFL is for. Na we give opportunities for players to step up, to play. Tapos malay natin, di ba, makuha pa siya, ma-expose, ma-recruit. But really just the opportunity to show what they can do as players. And this is a really great opportunity and platform for aspiring, up-and-coming, and established male football players in the country to shine.
Cabra is okay, and you'll have to defend this corner. Hindi nagpapahinga no?
So another corner, again, led by Trujillo. So siya yung kanina sa right corner, tapos siya pa rin ngayon sa left. And since he's kicking with his right foot, it's gonna be an in-swinger. Kaya nakikita natin yung Stallions na medyo nagko-commit sa taas.
Placito! Cabra with another save. But I thought that was going wide. Pero Cabra had to make sure.
It just shows his intent, di ba? Of wanting to save, wanting to keep his team scoreless for the remainder of the 20 minutes for the first half. And as we can see here, it seems that Trujillo on the right will be taking it direct. Wala na siyang supporting player na malapit, diba? That might make you think that would be a short play.
Inside the box. That's cleared away. Schaffner. Placito. Flag stays down here. Oh, and that's on the second, on the reload.
Ito na yung sinasabi nating offside kanina. So, as we could see here, the last man of Garelli.
Yun. Kitang-kita po yung offside na yan.
And that was smart from the Garelli defender, no? I forget who, pero sa last moment nag-step up siya.
Kailangan po ng timing para mahuli yung offside na yan.
Oo, may mga tinatawag actually na offside trap. So kahit yun, pinapractice yun as a team. But I think in that moment, very aware, very mindful lang yung Garelli.
Yung line, yung linya nila. Here's Johnson. Not much success for Garelli here. Moving that ball, advancing that ball to their attacking half. Here's Magson. McDaniel. Trujillo. Oh. Here's Finn again. And Garelli able to clear. Matthew Nieras trying to find Placito.
Yes, and we see Pickering actually, the right back, all the way up.
Oh.
So we could see their intent to, and here, as he receives the ball, their intent to really attack and get more numbers up.
Well, really a lot of gaps here sa depensa ng Garelli. And the flag is up on Magson. So, mabalik ang bola sa Don Bosco Garelli United. Yeah, there. It's good call by the assistant referee.
So here we have another water break, no? So Delph, what do you think Garelli needs to improve in order to perform in the last 15 minutes of the game?
Actually, mas ano yan eh. Mas may alam ka sa akin dyan.
Ako pala, Camille, ano po yun? I should be asking myself that question. Okay, sige. What should Garelli need to be doing? For me, honestly, kailangan mas ma-connect ni Garelli yung mga passes nila. So we could see that there are moments where they are able to connect 2-3 passes. But Stallion has been there to intercept them. So if Garelli could support each other better in terms of their supporting angles, I feel like they could have more joy, especially on the opposite field.
Well, na-notice ko rin, no? This, you know, with the way Stallion has been so comfortable, you know, having that ball, I think they might catch Stallion, you know, in one of those instances na wala lang mag-support and wala lang mag-switch off lang konti, you know, and you know, Garelli has to be ready for that chance and you know, to be able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Right, and as we saw earlier, now maybe 10 minutes ago, they won a corner, and that's because they brought the ball up. They put a little bit more pressure into the Stallions team and eventually won a corner. And we need more of that. Garelli needs to connect those passes and be a little bit braver and support each other better. And I feel like when they're able to do that, if they're able to do that, they could find more joy on top.
Cabra, let's see if we can get some distance on this kick. Here's Adrian has been a terrier dun sa gitna. Right to Adrian, go back to Silva. And Schaffner also taking on an advanced position. And he will win the ball right here. Keep it in play. No. Spoke too soon there.
And when we talk about support, we are able to see that Garelli did that a little bit when the right back was trying to deny Magson of that ball and nakalusot ng onti yung bola, but the supporting central back of Garelli was there to support his teammate.
And, you know, the problem here is that for Garelli, you know, more often than not, yung opportunities dito is that yung kanilang depensa, no, they tend to be isolated a bit with, you know, Trujillo, either Magson or Trujillo, no, and they're very good 1v1 players. As Garelli showing some encouragement there, some positive signs, but they're unable to connect on the pass.
Minsan yung final pass, no, doon yung you need to secure that in order to find more joy. And as we could see here, Stallions being patient, and they've been patient the whole game. They've been showing their composure and their maturity as a team.
Here's Magson, and much better here from Garelli, able to put more players behind the ball kung nandun kung na kay Magson yung bola. But now, The problem is, how do they advance and create opportunities on the counter? And
That's a good look from Banagodos, one of the key players of Garelli FC. He was looking to split that back line, and had Garelli have more players on top, making that forward run, they could have had a good chance at goal.
Trujillo, cut back.
And a positive run, I believe, from Finn.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
sir, he was able to pull his defenders.
ang hirap dun kay James Dorrego, Cam, no? Pickering, needing to defend Trujillo and Pickering on that right side.
Correct. And here we could see
That's Leandro.
Leandro.
One of the rare times he's had the ball and he's up against his compatriot, Silva. Now he has to go back. Leandro, flag stays down. Some good player from Garelli, and Schaffner providing the block. Ooh.
It was a good attempt. Ito na yung sinasabi natin. Now, if they're able to connect passes, they could have encouraging results.
Maganda pa doon, no? The connection, no? And Leandro was at the heart of that move, no? Keeping the ball in play on the left side, letting the play develop. And he was able to set up kanyang teammate na si Banagodos. Here's Trujillo with space in front of him. Magson. Schaffner on the left has plenty of space as well.
Yes. And I think Stallions right now showing their prowess in the wing area. You know, a lot of their attacks have been coming from the wing, where they pull the defenders out wide. Try and beat them in 1v1 situations, and then making forward positive runs into the goal.
Two 0 para sa Stallion Laguna FC. Magson, Bezerra, and Finn McDaniel. Couple of early strikes. Placito looking to release Trujillo. Another save from Cabra.
That's a good interception by Matt Nieras. Good timing. Assessing the flight of the ball. Minsan mahirap yan pag ganito kainit. Minsan may halong araw.
No, Placito goes down.
And the ref says play on.
Garelli has actually done well. No, kanina, they're down 2-0 in the 14th minute, as early as the 14th minute. Schaffner looking for the run there of McDaniel. Down goes Schaffner. Play on, says the referee. Placito takes a shot. And that's a goal kick. Not enough contact there for me to merit a penalty. Tingnan natin dito, no? He actually got tripped. Ooh.
Minsan, as a striker, no, you wanna be winning those fouls. Diba?
Yeah, but
So,
ang problema dun, palayo siya sa goal, eh. But again, there was contact. And Garelli actually very fortunate not to concede the penalty there. That
Right.
was a penalty.
I agree.
Magson to Finn. Another brilliant save. Galing kay Anthony Cabra. He's put on a masterclass here in the first half. Almost single-handedly keeping his club in this match.
Yup, and Magson and Finn has been doing that all day. And I believe if they keep doing that, a goal will come. So Garelli has to be more mindful, has to break that kind of momentum.
Oh, pero si Cabra, with every save, he seems to be growing in confidence.
Right.
O, tingnan mo dito. Oh, kinuhanan pa ng bola si Placito. Ngayon, sisimulan niya yung atake. Here's Leandro. And he loses the ball. Pickering. Placito. Magson. Good play there from Garelli, but Placito could not keep it in play. Solomon Obu is down.
So things that Stallions have been doing well for the past 38 minutes. They've been patient in attack. They've been connecting their passes. They've been executing their runs on the side and forward runs into the goal, which has merited 2 goals. And if they continue to do that, there could be more.
Well, they have to be more clinical though, Cam, because if this match should have been over, you know, with the amount of chances na nakuha nila in this first half.
Right? And what's important, I think, is the intent. So as we could see, may intent doon, pero kailangan pa. Meron pa.
Looks like it is going to be Cabra, who needs some attention here.
An opportunity for players to hydrate. Again, it is very hot here in Rizal Memorial Stadium. And hydration is very, very important as a player to keep you in the game, to keep you running para wala kang cramps.
Yung mga cameraman ba natin yun, yung nagwi-wave?
Pa-signal naman para mag-wave din tayo.
Mamaya, baka makuhanan tayo dito. But we're in a good spot here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. We're so glad you could join us for match day 2 of your Philippines Football League 2024 season. It's been quite a match for the Garelli United goalkeeper Anthony Cabra. Has had numerous saves in this first half, but 2 early goals from Stallion have propelled them to this 2-0 lead, Camp.
Right, and so much action, and it's only day 2. We have 2 more games later, but as we have seen in the past 4 games this weekend, there's so much potential and so much competitiveness in this league.
What do you think about 15 clubs for this 2024 season? No? I think right now it's really a great opportunity for everyone, no, to. I think this is the refresh and the reset button that we need.
I agree. Para sa akin, the more the merrier. Diba? And it just gives, again, a platform for male football players to thrive.
Here's Trujillo. Cabra again with a save. And Stallion just knocking on the door. Plenty of chances for Coach Ernie Niera's side. Oh, good ball. And the control is a bit too strong para kay James Dorrego. And Stallion back quickly. Flag is up on Finn McDaniel.
And another long ball. Looking for Leo on top.
Leandro. And Pride does well. That's now in a pioneering club in the PFL. Won 2 major trophies in 2013, the UFL Cup and the league. So when you talk about winning, this club has pedigree as well.
Yes. And I think more than pedigree, I think it's a culture that they've really built. Their identity in the PFL world, but also internally as a club, diba? Kung sino ba sila. I think their hashtag is like, we are Stallion. And they show it with how they play. And we see that they are, with how they're playing now, they're very brave on top. They want to just win.
Well, really known for yung aggressive style from the era of their longtime captain Balot Doctora.
Tama.
Until now with Matthew Nieras.
And with new additions like Finn McDaniel and Placito and Trujillo over there.
And Trujillo shot on target, but easy save again. For Cabra.
I think this is the challenge also when you're on the front foot, no, and you are the little bit more dominant team. There's this pressure to score. So I think it's about managing how you have that pressure, and we do have additional 4 minutes. So let's see how Stallions respond to that.
It's not easy, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you've been. I know you've been to a lot of international matches. When you've played in them, and when you have the ball so much, and you know, there's really pressure to kill off the game immediately. Dun ka pa minsan na hindi nakakascore.
Yun na nga.
Diba? But take for example, when you're just absorbing the pressure and you got this, let's say a corner or a set piece opportunity, and nakakascore ka. It's the
Iba
best.
din.
It's the best feeling as well.
Tama.
So 4 minutes added on. Still 2-0. Garelli, their best opportunity was a corner early. And Stallion naman, no, hindi na natin mabilang ang kanilang foray doon sa goal ni Anthony Cabra.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see later the stats, no, of how many shots on goal Stallions has had.
Yeah.
But really, it has been quite dominant for Stallions this first half.
Obo has had to work double time in the first half to help out his team absorb all the pressure. Trujillo inside the box. That's goal number 3. And that's Gabriel Silva.
And it looks like straight from the training pitch. They've practiced that.
Oh. And Silva gets in the score sheet. Lovely play from Pickering back to Trujillo, and with everyone ball watching from the side of Garelli, here's Silva beating Fornes to the spot and getting goal number 3.
Right.
And then now this is more comfortable para dito sa Stallion Laguna FC.
Tama. And just on
Goal for Stallion Laguna by player number 13, Gabriel Silva.
And I think that's a pretty rewarding feeling, no? Defender ka, tas nakaka-score. So, yung mga teammates ko na defenders din, yun yung gusto nila. Na yung pag-corner kick na or free kick, parang time to shine na nila.
Oh, may chance sila. Oh! Sayang.
It's a good attempt. You know, we have 2 more minutes left on the clock, and it shows that Stallion doesn't want to stop.
It's taken with his left foot. Finn McDaniel. And it's another corner. That was goal-bound, yung tira na yun ni Finn.
Another short play. A cheeky little turn by Magson over there.
Silva goes back to Schaffner.
We can see Magson very wide, very free on the right flank.
Adrian. It's back to Adrian. And Pickering is offside. I think we're moments away from the halftime whistle here. It's a good turn. And Alfredo Cortez, the goalkeeper of Stallion, was very much aware of the danger. And that's it. The first half comes to a close. 3 goals, 3 different scorers for Stallion Laguna FC. Finn McDaniel on the score sheet, along with Magson Dorado. And before the halftime whistle, Gabriel Silva joining in on the scoring. 3-0 for Stallion Laguna FC against Don Bosco Garelli United. We'll be right back for some halftime analysis and a report from Sydney Crespo.
the Philippines Football League Facebook page, and their official website, pfl.org.ph.
May report si Sydney. Kung ready na sila doon na tayo pwede pumasok. Kung ready na sila, papasok tayo. Doon tayo pasok. Ang highlights, ilang minutes, ilang seconds? Ilang seconds, bro? Baka pwede tayo pumasok. Welcome back to the Rizal Memorial Stadium for match day 2 of the Philippines Football League. Halftime tayo dito between Stallion Laguna and Don Bosco Garelli United. And Stallion Laguna taking the lead in the 7th minute. And through Magson Dorado. Finn McDaniel also entering the score sheet 7 minutes later as Stallion able to double the lead early on. They're very comfortable and they look very strong, and you can see father and son sharing a moment there, Finn and Clint McDaniel. And from then on, it was a highlights package courtesy of Anthony Cabra with some great saves here, and safe hands there from Cabra. And unfortunately for him, as Stallion take a 3-0 lead as Gabriel Silva goes into the score sheet. Tingnan natin ang ating statistics, and Cam, 80% possession para sa Stallion Laguna FC. Shots 13, 8 on target. So you can say that Cabra's actually had 5 good saves in this match, and some of the rest of the statistics there sa ating laban yan.
Yeah, I think the match statistics show the story of the first half, right? With Stallion Laguna rather very dominant. So they spent a lot of their time in Garelli's half, and they made the most out of it by having those 13 shots on goal, and with 8 on target and converting 3. So I would say it's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
and a lot to play for still in the second half.
Well, some encouraging signs there para sa Garelli, but let's go to our pitchside reporter, Sydney Crespo.
The Stallions started this match as expected and as they promised, confident and dominant by getting their first goal as early as the 6th minute by one of their last additions, number 88, Magson Dorado. But when I talked to head coach Ernest about their first half, trying to get moments and enjoy the game. Meanwhile, there were some frustrations shown on the side of DB in the first half. Sabi ni Coach Jokax na nagiging problema nila yung passing and setting up opportunities. From my report earlier, I mentioned na ito yung mga gusto niyang malaman today kung ano pa ang kailangan i-adjust ng team as they are still figuring out the right formula. He said they have to talk in the field. That can help boost their confidence. Let's see if something different will happen in the next half. Sa Delphin Cam.
Thank you so much, Sid, as we begin the second half. And narinig mo yung report ni Sid. More of yung problema ni Coach Ernie, more on yung namintis nila opportunities, hindi yung na-score nila.
Yes, diba we were talking about the identity of Stallions, and sa kanila, gusto nila, very attacking, very lethal in front of goal sila na team.
Yeah, and that was, the glaring statistic was 13 shots, but 8 on target. But you know, yung opportunities na yun, if you wanna really be the standard at this level, dapat nako-convert mo yun because those were very clear-cut chances. That's, di ba?
Yes. So as it stands, that's 60% accuracy on goal. And ito na siguro yung sinasabi ni Coach Ernie, no, na the standard should be so much higher because they know that they are experienced, they know that they are here to win, and it just needs to be better.
Maxson, we can see now, we can watch the full package of Maxson because he's playing near our side now.
Correct.
Let's see how good Dorado is. I think there were some subs. Rigel Suplito is in the match. He's playing on the right side. And also in is Jules Kumuin. So 2 changes for Garelli. Trujillo. Placito gets it back. He can't win the ball from A. Placito. And he takes a strike. That's just gone wide for A. Placito. It's a wide frame. Kaya manghirap kuhanan ng bola. Lakas na katawan eh.
Tama. And I think how he hit that shot, medyo off balance. So wala dun yung power na hinahanap niyan.
Silva making sure that Garelli isn't able to advance further. Nieras. It's that ball to Magson. Trying to find McDaniel. Unable to connect for Nis. Johnson. Nobody there. It's Pickering. Looking for Magson.
That's a great ball.
He is onside. Magson Dorado. Shot touch too heavy. And Fornes was there to defend. Adrian. Placito. Nieras. Just in time to evade the tackle. Magson playing a 1-2 with Placito. And he goes down. Against Solomon Obu, who got worst off dun sa collision.
niya.
Oo.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yung ikaw pa yung nag-challenge, ikaw pa yung nasaktan.
That's the risk you take, di ba? And he went for it, and he went against...
bato eh.
Oo, with Placito pa.
Parang ako iiwasan ko na lang eh. Mukhang okay naman si Solomon Obu.
Medyo na-shock to the system lang.
Oo.
Tignan natin ulit.
Nobody was tracking the run and Obu had to intervene. Ang hirap eh, no? Parang mapabagsak mo si A. Placito, parang may additional force.
Oo. And sometimes at your own cost.
Oh. That's Gonzalez. Here's Garelli again, Pride. The back pass to Alfredo Cortez. Pickering on the right side. Advancing this ball. And he finds Trujillo.
It's a good ball.
It's plenty of space here. McDaniel, oh, just misses the cutback. Placito trying to win it back, and Garelli able to clear. Leandro, good touch. And just not enough time to keep the ball. Garelli, balik ulit sa Stallion ng bola. What a sumptuous ball. kanina galing kay Trujillo Gayano.
Gusto ko yan sumptuous.
Oo. Parang nakakatakam eh.
Oo, totoo. Yun yung actually as a forward, yun yung mga klaseng bola na gusto mo. Kasi well-weighted. Yung mga tipong you just have to strike it, you just have to run onto it.
Here's Magson. Takes a shot. That's off target. You had Schaffner on the left side. They've been spoiled for options in this match. Itong Stallion, Laguna, Pickering, Schaffner have had the freedom to go all the way to the end ng attacking half nila.
Tama, di ba? Sabi natin si Stallions coming here to be aggressive and they're showing their aggression more than just physical. It's really the mental aggression of wanting to push forward, wanting to keep scoring goals.
Oh, Garelli win the ball. That's Soplito. Leandro. Down the middle, Johnson.
Something positive here for Garelli, which started with Soplito, who's coming in as a substitute this second half.
Magson. Turns. Slows down. Placito right behind him, and he gets the ball to Placito, trying to play a 1-2.
Oh, that's a good ball to run onto.
Ooh, so huli ng ating
Linesman.
yeah, ang offside na yun. And we got a good look here. Yes. Parang masyadong late, medyo late lang yung pasa na yun, no? The intention was there, Cam.
Tama. And sometimes, that's all you need, diba? Those split-second moments. And when you win a ball like that in a dangerous area, it's almost always a goal. So, very positive for Stallion Laguna.
McDaniel trying to
Showing
get
speed.
Oh, winning the ball against Obu. And Obu trying to deny McDaniel here. And he gets whistled for the foul. Bit of frustration there, but Obu doing well. You know, alam nila kung gaano ka-dangerous ito si Finn McDaniel. Don Bosco Garelli much more connected defensively here in the start of the second half, Cam.
Yes, they are showing to be working more as a unit this time, and I think Obu has been showing his physical prowess, first with Placito, and then now eventually we saw with McDaniel.
Medyo hinaluan ng konting gulang ni Magson doon. And he gets caught.
Sarap, may onting pa-win dito ngayon sa Rizal Memorial,
Oo,
no?
nga eh. Parang may natural electric fan.
Kailangan mo yun minsan, lalo na init-init.
Stand and win the ball back. Here's Placito. Placito. Finding Magson on the left side again. Pass a bit early. Finn and Obu in this wonderful battle throughout the match. Throw in taken quickly. Magson again. Pass just behind Trujillo. Johnson. Bursting forward. Nice tackle from Silva. He gets it back. Clearance leading to an offside.
I think a little bit more spirit this time, no? Now both Stallions trying, but at the same time Garelli trying as well. And they've been having more joy in with balls right now, and just as we see here, a forward run by the substitute, Jules Kumoen.
And he has been proving to be a dangerous player up front there. You know, kita mo yung burst of speed He has some pace. Offside again on Trujillo. This time, medyo nagalit na si Placito.
Huwag din daw galitin si Placito. Nako.
Baka sumayaw daw kami pag nagalit.
Well, at least may video film siya para doon.
May joke akong coming but I'd rather not continue.
Off the cam na lang.
Off cam na lang. Off ano na lang. Pag wala na lang. Off air na lang. Off air na lang.
Excited ako para doon. Si Delta.
Mamaya.
Sige.
Hold that po.
I will.
Now, Stallion have players, have numbers here. Magson, the cross. Placito controls. And Johnson doing well. Here's Magson. Some trickery from the Stallion attackers. And the flag goes up.
As we see here, McDaniel and Magson trying to create something. A sneaky little ball through the back line to Pickering, but just a little bit offside. Here we go again with Jules Comoen on top.
And
Garelli finding more joy.
Ooh, that's the first shot. I tell you, if your backline is a bit tired and Jules Comoen is on the other team, you will have a problem because he can turn on the Jets anytime.
Yes.
Ang bilis. Hindi ka pwede magkamali dyan sa mga ganyang player, Cam.
Tama.
Or mag-switch off.
Tama. Kailangan, and I think now, the Stallions backline is a little bit more aware because they have a player like Jules Comoen to mark and defend.
Schaffner does well to keep that ball. Flag has stayed down para kay Finn McDaniel. Here's Finn on the left. Vital touch from the Garelli defense and si Placito. Si Regil Suplito, inawakan
Yun na nga. Di ba? Very brave.
Oo.
Gusto natin yan. Yan yung mga character.
Singlaki lang ng paa ni upper body lang ni Placito. Katawan na ni Suplito eh. Here's Jules Comoen again. It's offside. Well, some of the shots that we've been seeing here, Cam, actually shows kung gaano ka-init, no? Nakikita nyo sa screens nyo.
Kitang-kita na pawis ang ating mga football players.
Kaya, pag ako naglaro dyan, feeling ko 5 kilos agad mawala sa akin.
Sige nga, anong team? Anong team mo?
Ano na lang ako sa Stallion, pero goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, para tayo lang ako.
Talagang magpapawis ka dyan si Delph.
Kahit Stallion, oo nga pala, tinan mo naman si
nakatayo ka lang.
Alfredo Cortez eh. Pero kailangan, ano ka dyan eh, yung focus mo nandun eh. Kasi bigla na lang babalik siya yung bola eh.
Tama. Tapos kung may mga players ka na tulad ni Jules Comoen, kailangan talaga.
And Trujillo. And that's the fourth for Stallion. A lovely chip from Juan Diego. Galiana Trujillo. Goal number 4 for Stallion, and that's his second of the match. Pickering with a wonderful setup, flicking it on to the path of Trujillo.
Yes, and Trujillo has been trying the whole game, and because he has been trying, he finally got that shot.
And he did not have a lot of time to think there
Yes.
as well.
But I saw him look up a little bit, see that the goalkeeper was committing to him, at ginawa lang niya isang chip over the goalkeeper, and it is a goal.
May konting one look, that's one glance that's very important, because you'll see where the positioning ng goalkeeper.
And most importantly, yung mga split-second decision that we're talking about, because you really don't have time to think with situations like that.
So 4-0 for Stallion Laguna. We are at the hour mark dito sa Rizal Memorial Stadium. Still have a couple of matches today, including the duel between United City FC and Kaya FC Iloilo. Pickering. Trujillo on a hat-trick. The pass just beyond Placito. Schaffner trying to win the ball against Suplito. Finn McDaniel recovers possession. McDaniel with a rocket, and that is off target. That would have been spectacular. Now 3 changes for Stallion Laguna. And it looks like Galena Trujillo is stint is over. He gets replaced by Junior Sam. Another dangerous player up front.
Player number 6, Adrian Sirigliano, replaced by player number 19.
Adrian Sirigliano is also replaced by Julian Stefano.
Number 5, Charles Pickering, replaced by player number 21, Paolo Pavone.
Paolo Pavone comes in
Substitution for Stallion Laguna.
for
Player number 11,
Charles Pickering.
Juan Diego Galeana Trujillo, replaced by player number 33.
So we have one forward being subbed in, one midfielder, and one defender. So interesting to see what the rotation will be like for the second half with 30 more minutes to go for Stallion Laguna.
Pero maganda talaga dito for Stallion is that there's an opportunity to give everyone a chance. So everyone has a chance to impress here and stake their claim in the starting lineup in the next game.
Yes. And from what I know, it's all about how do you keep making things competitive, diba? Within the team, but also in the league. And it shows that that's the goal of Stallion Laguna right now, to make it as competitive as possible. And I think even with Garelli FC putting in Suplito and Kumoen, who have been effective in their attacks, just shows that rotation is important in games like this.
John Herbert Salamuding is in the match, replacing Frederick Fornis. Is his first touch, Salamuding. Jules, just too heavy on the pass kay Regil Suplito.
Yan yung mga tinatawag ng coaches ko na taxi pass.
May
Oo, kailangan mo daw ng taxi para makareceive ng mga pass na ganon.
May mga may mga joke yan eh. May mga emergency pass,
pick your pass, pick your joke.
Taxi pass, may taxi pass pala, hindi ko alam yan.
Taxi. So sa'yo emergency.
Oo. May isa pang pass eh, yung back pass na nag-lead to a goal.
Ay, wag naman ganon. Knock on wood.
Grabe. Now, these coaches that we have here in the Philippines, daming din eh, no? Natural talaga mga komedyante yung mga coaches eh.
Basta Pinoy talaga. Very creative.
Oh.
Nako. I'm sure all football players have their own version, mga baon nila ng mga quotable quotes from their own coaches.
Yes. Schaffner, Magson, just a bit casual there upon the receiving that ball. Kaya nawala sa kanya. Johnson. I like what I've seen from Kevin Banagodos, Cam.
Yes. And even before the match, no, Coach Joel has highlighted Banagodos as one of the key players, also a product of the Don Bosco system.
He looks very tidy with the ball, no? Parang parang natural, no, sa kanya yung pagkontrol ng bola, even the way he moves.
Tama. And when you're a midfielder in a central position like him, you really are taking up like a playmaker role where you want to keep the ball as much as possible.
Junior Sam. Sam fires, and Cabra with the denial again. Dagdag mo yan sa highlight reel ni Anthony Cabra. That was easy para kay Sam right there. Obo not doing well enough there in defending itong si Sam.
I think Sam just looks very powerful in that first push away from the defender, no? Iwan.
And that's crucial as well. And medyo pagod na rin si Obo eh. Kanina pa ito nakikipag-deal sa mga...
Binanggahan niya kasi si Placito, kaya pagod na siya.
And Junior Sam doing all the running here. Sam. He can beat one, but 3 players, not enough. That is a foul on Jules Comoin. So free kick here. The promising position para dito sa Stallion Laguna. Momentum ni Jules. So gusto ko talaga yung tendency ng player na mag-react pag nag-foul. Kunwari wala silang ginawa.
Ganun nga talaga minsan. Para-paraan. Kada player din yan.
Hindi yung maamin agad eh.
Oo. Kung creative yung coaches, creative din yung mga players.
The delivery into the area. Cabra able to push that one away. Leandro trying to release a teammate. Jules. Ooh! And he turns on the Jets. Pride had his pride pricked earlier, kaya bunawian niya. Medyo mahirap niyang ginawa ni Jules doon.
Yeah, he really just showed his skill. But I think just in that moment, no, yung competitiveness, bigla talagang lumabas.
Oo.
For both Stallions and Garelli.
Instinct ka agad eh. Ni Kenneth Pride.
And when you're an attacker, you need to be creative. You need to have that natural, diba? Striker mentality, and that's what he tried to do. Pero syempre, di din magpapatalo si Stallion.
Oo.
Diba?
Ang problema lang doon, no, that piece of skill happened right in the middle of the field. So there's plenty of time
Yes.
to recover.
Had that been closer to Stallion's goal, it would have been another story.
Yeah.
Placito, powerful over there.
Ooh, Phil McDaniel. That shot going just wide, already on the score sheet. They win the ball back. Placito quickly to Magson, who's taking on a more central role. He's playing on the left earlier. Nasa gitna na siya ngayon. And outside the box. That effort just going away. That's Paolo Pavone. They're really looking to advance. Leandro. No joy there up front. Matthew Nieras. Gabe Silva. Back to Matt. Balik muna kay Alfredo Cortez. Who has had a very largely comfortable afternoon. Magson. The pass just too heavy. Here come Garelli. Flag stays down. Jules. Cross to Leandro. To fire! Oh! The best opportunity of the match para sa Don Bosco Garelli United. And that was the substitute, Jules Comoin, doing a lot of work on that left side, and Leandro, a pass just going away from him. Medyo pababa na yung bola nung natamaan niya, Cam.
Tama, and medyo off-balance na rin siya nung time na yon. But good for him na he was able to check if he had an opponent right before getting the ball. Tumingin muna siya sa kanan, may opponent ba ho? Kita niya, wala, and he went to take that shot. Yun nga lang, medyo off-balance, kaya it went a little bit off-wide. But I think very encouraging signs and plays from Garelli for this second half.
Well, maganda yung pinagsabay mo to si Jules and si Leandro, Cam, no?
Yes.
I think they can, you know, probably not in this game, but I think in some of the matches, they are going to be a big problem.
Yes, they're gonna be that threat for Garelli FC. And ang maganda, they are now testing it out versus one of the more dominant teams of the league. So very encouraging to them.
And they want to release Finn McDaniel, and Cabra again doing well. He's been called into action several times. It's good to see a lot of people here on a Sunday. First opening weekend. McDaniel! Oh, dami ng chances ni Finn.
Yun na nga. Parang naging awkward yung bounce. So if we see it in the, ayan, may kita natin.
That's good play again from Cabra, and the ball was spinning away from Finn McDaniel as he went for that follow-up.
Just a little bit unlucky, but the intent was there most definitely. And we see
Corner from Stefano, headed away by Abu. Pride. Pavone.
oh, that's a great pass. A no-look reverse pass.
Stefano blocked. Pride keeping it in play for Stallion Laguna. Into the area. Don Bosco player down at the moment. No check kung sino itong player na to. A lot of encouraging signs for Don Bosco Garelli in the last 5-10 minutes or so, pero Stallion as well is ahead 4-0. Good look at Coach Joel Villarino. Cam Rod, of course, is very familiar with Coach Joel. Started his career with in football with University of San Jose Recoletos. Entered the Navy in '88 and was there until 2000. And he was actually part of the national team in '96. So he's been working closely with Carl Claudio dito sa Garelli, and you know, alam mo naman, pag very worthwhile project when it comes to football and and the club or a team, si Coach Joe Cax, medyo gusto niya ma-involve dyan.
Yun na nga. And really just all the experience that he brings into the team, I think is starting to show. and an exciting opportunity for him also to be and to grow with the Garelli team throughout the next 14 games.
And you know, ito yung mga sila Coach Jokax, no? Itong mga type ng tao, ng mga football lifers, eh, no? You will,
Kung may lifer sa business, lifer siya ng Philippine football.
actually, a lot of those involved in Philippine football.
Lifer ka na yun,
Mga
Atas.
lifer, eh. Yeah, delikado, eh. Lifer to.
Parang papunta na rin ako doon.
Oo, papunta ka na rin doon. May potential ka.
Ay,
May
salamat,
potential.
salamat. Fulfilling naman.
Oo
Kaya
naman.
nagigets ko kung bakit.
It just really draws you in. Here's Junior Sam. The flag is up. And really Stallion testing this line of Don Bosco Garelli.
Yep, and when you have powerful players like
Junior Sam.
Junior Sam, you will find joy later on, eventually, no? So they just need to clean up the passes a little bit more, weigh it a little bit better, and they will have good shots on goal. And they have 15 more minutes to do that. I mean, they have they're up 4 goals, but I believe that they would still want to do more. Diba? Coach Ernie was talking about that in the halftime.
Ooh, nice cutback. And here comes Pavone. And right there, a timely intervention from the substitute, Kyle Shonko, putting his body in the way. Alam mo, nalilito ako dito, Cam, eh. Like when they flip, when you see the family names, the names behind the jerseys of the Stallion player, kakaiba eh. May mga...
Lakas maka-Spanish.
Oo, kanina si Trujillo, Galiana yung ginamit, di ba?
First time, parang first name ba to? Last name?
Si Paul Pavoni, Alessio yata yung ginagamit niya sa likod eh. So, yeah, very interesting how these players would want to put dun sa likod ng kanilang jerseys.
Yes.
And good look at this Stallion Laguna team. Sam Bonnie helping out. Uy, si Sir, mukhang bibili ng chicheria dito.
Alam mo, isa din yung additional sa experience sa Rizal Memorial. Eh. Sa mga
Gusto ko
kuya.
ang
Kuya ha. Si Sidel daw wow na.
Mukhang titreat ako. Nagtitreat ba yun? Yung ano? Diba?
Mamaya daw.
Hindi tayo ng mamaya. But,
O kaya hindi mamahanap. Nagtatago pala sa'yo.
But again, if you're in the area, come to Rizal Memorial Stadium. As we are still have 2 matches after this.
Yes. And
Including a very, very interesting one in Kaya FC, Iloilo, and United City FC.
yes, for only 150 pesos, you get to watch 3 PFL games.
Oo.
So sa mga nagde-date dyan, punta kayo dito para may excuse na matagalan kayo magsasama.
Oo, nanood kami ng football eh, kaya medyo tatagalan eh.
Because the last game is at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So hanggang 10 kayo magsasama and even more.
Pero wag naman niyo sabihin na oo, natagal yung football eh, pero umuwi na kayo ha. Pero dapat nandito kayo ha. Kasi may style na ganun eh. Nasa football na kayo, pero umuwi na pala.
Mga style mo, Sidel?
Hindi.
Okay.
Football lifer tayo. Dapat nandito tayo.
Tama.
Here's Stallion on the attack. Junior Sam. And here comes Placito.
Oh.
Like a freight train right there. He cannot be stopped. And he was able to cross that ball. Pero nobody there for Stallion. Nieras. Silva. Stefano, now it's Schaffner. Balik muna kay Silva. This is Salazar.
Lang ba tumabas na sa short mo?
Pavone. Back to Salazar. Ooh, nice intervention. Stefano! Ooh, took a big deflection, and that is goal number 5. Para sa Stallion Laguna FC. Julian Stefano gets on the score sheet. And it's been a dominant opening weekend para dito sa Stallion Laguna.
Yep, and when we see Stefano very free, it was an open shot that eventually led to joy for Stallion Laguna.
Well, he took it with his right foot, actually.
Goal for Stallion.
And that took a big deflection on the captain, Banjo Mahinay. Very unfortunate because they were able to deal with the cutback really well, no?
Yep, what Garelli has been doing right was pushing their line up para mas malit yung space na linalaroan ni Stallion Laguna. Pero nagkulang lang dun sa second ball, diba?
Yeah.
And what Stallion has been doing right is that they've been just putting the pressure on this whole time, wanting to score, and they just needed that little bit more of finesse in the finishing that I feel like they were able to do.
They'll take it.
They
Take
will.
it. Yeah, they'll take that goal any day. And you actually, you know, take your. Kung hindi ka talaga mag-ano no, hindi ka mag-a-attempt, wala ka naman talaga chance makascore. Here comes Paolo Pavone.
Ang try lang ng try, diba?
Oo. And that is a goal kick. (5-0). 9 minutes remaining in regulation. Placito. Stefano. Pass is a bit weak. Schaffner able to recover. Schaffner, lovely ball. Schaffner, Sam, yes! The 6th goal for Stallion Laguna. Junior Sam, the substitute. But that was a lovely move started by Christian Schaffner right here.
Yes, I think it took a good dribble across the defender by Schaffner, took his chance, engaged the keeper in a 1v1. Cabra tried to save it, but Junior Sam was there to pounce off the rebound.
It seemed like a harmless run going forward, but they did not track Schaffner.
33, Junior Sam.
And Abe Placito's stint is over, and Junior Sam joins in on the scoring. Jules Camoin. Alfredo was quick to the danger. Mateus Oliveira has come in place of Abe Placito. Christian Schaffner again. Junior Sam. Can they handle Stallion's attack here? Garelli. Flag has stayed down, but Mateus could not get to the ball. So,
Yan na yung mga moment na sinasabi mo si Del. Na pagka foul, biglang taas ng kamay. I didn't do anything.
yeah, but the play continues here. Johnson. Good ball again to Leandro.
Managodos has truly has token
yeah.
control of the Garelli midfield.
Well, he needs a bit of protection, I think, Cam, no, to really relieve him of a bit of defensive responsibilities para
Correct.
makapag
So it's has more space to play.
Oo,
diba?
kailangan niya makapaglaro.
And I think that just like lofted ball. to
And look
hit
at
it.
Sam! Oh! Wanted to take that from a long range. Natawa na si Cabra. Pati ba naman yan? Hindi na kayo naawa.
And he really has been working the whole game.
Yeah, and the funny thing there is, as soon as he was, he was a bit off his line, out of position there.
Right.
Si Cabra. Here's Stallion. Sam getting in behind the defense. And that is... The flag has gone up. '86th minute now. It's a good play again from Kevin Banagodos. Jules giving chase. Silva putting his body in there. Stefano. Quickly to Schaffner. Pavone. Pass was going away from Jesus Salazar. And now an opportunity. Sam puts it on a... That was Mateus Oliveira putting it on a plate para kay Junior Sam, getting his brace here in the second half.
And that looked like a play straight out of their training. A pass out wide, a dribble from the winger to the baseline, and then just a simple layoff pass to Junior Sam to finish the goal for them.
That's a drill. That was a drill. That's an attacking drill.
And you could tell that they've been practicing it.
And here's the goal again from another angle from our goal cam. That is now alive and well. Thank you, Direk. Junior Sam, second goal of the match. And Stallion Laguna up 7-0 with 3 minutes remaining in regulation. And what a luxury, Cam, no, for Stallion Laguna. No, pag napagod, sila Magson, sila Trujillo, meron kang Junior Sam. Nagiging problema ngayon ng pagod na depensa.
Tama. And that just shows, I think, how deep the bench of Stallion Laguna is and how competitive they are internally na everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to come out and show what they can. And the last 10-15 minutes has shown that.
No. Yung gusto mong... And really, right now, you see the seriousness of the management. Mr. Philbert Alquiros, Coach Ernie, of course, no, kita mo na, they've been trying to solve yung puzzle dito sa PFL, no. They haven't, they haven't won the league yet, no, and I think this could be their best chance this season.
Yes, and knowing them, they will keep trying, and that would be the message and probably the direction drilled into these boys. And I think what a great opportunity for Garelli to test themselves against a team like Stallions.
Yeah. Fair play to Garelli, though. They've really worked hard, especially Anthony Cabra, who's been very, very busy on goal.
I think outstanding also for Garelli is their defender. Sorry.
Solomon Obo, yeah.
Yes. His physicality and also at the same time just winning the ball every time. And then at the same time, their midfielder Kevin Banagodos trying to craft and make plays from the middle. And another one actually here, Placito showing his skill.
That's Suplito.
Suplito,
Oh,
rather.
si Suplito.
May Placito, may Suplito.
Kaya nga eh. I-save ko na naman ang joke ko.
Oo.
Save ko na naman ang joke.
O, dalawa na yun.
Hindi,
Naalala ko na
hindi.
isa.
Iulitin ko lang kasi may rhyme eh. So, mamaya na lang din.
Parang gets ko na yung joke ko.
Okay.
Kanta ka na.
So here's Stallion looking to add to their tally. Oliveira finds Sam. Oliveira, back Daniel. Oh, how did they not score in that opportunity? Sam, Oliveira, all right there with the goal at their mercy. And
minsan ganun talaga.
yes, that's
bounce
true.
ng bola, yung how activated you are in front of the goal. But one thing's clear, they want to keep scoring. They're not stopping.
Sam could not get on the end of that corner. They look stacked, itong Stallion, no? And all, parang there's always one player in a position, in a key position that maybe of the same quality or very close to that quality. So, you know, when it comes to depth, medyo yun yung ideal para sa'yo.
Tama.
Na parang hindi nagbabago ang quality kahit nagbabago yung player.
Oo, ito na yung sinasabi nating standard. Diba? What is the standard of play? And it looks like they take pride in the standard that they have.
Yeah. Took his time there. That was Jesus Salazar, and now they lose the ball. That's Regil Suplito. Banagodos. Of the rare times that Garelli has had possession, Banagodos has looked pretty good. Johnson looking for Leandro, ball over the top, keeps it in play, gets it to Jules. Jules trying to beat 3 defenders there. Banagodos, lovely touch again. Salamuding the cross into the area, dealt well by Alfredo Cortez. Oliveira, plenty of space in front of him. Finn McDaniel looking to keep this ball in play. He does. Finn across. Oh, sayang. What a chance.
What an effort also to get to that ball and for his teammates to support him from deep.
Well, Liv and Chander would have been really proud at that effort from their brother Finn.
Right. I'm curious to know what they'll say.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they'll I think I heard that they were in training at the moment, and I'm pretty sure they'll catch up with this match. So hi Liv and Cha.
Yes, and as a family, they're very tight-knit. So I'm sure...
dito din yung mom nila, si Lindy, as well. And they were in the World Cup as well, the entire family.
Yes. Galing, no? We can say that now.
Yes.
Sometimes it's still a pinch me moment.
We experienced it already. Gabe Silva still struggling. And this is a 1 game already para sa Stallion Laguna.
I think with how this injury is playing out, this might be the last play of the game, as we only have 4 minutes to go and we are trailing past it at the moment.
Gabe Silva has been solid, rock solid at the back para dito sa Stallion Laguna. They've looked good. to Stallion Laguna in their first match. Cam.
I agree. They came in with a purpose, with an intent talaga. If there was a word to describe their game, mine would be they had intent. And the intent was to win and to score as much as possible.
Ball headed away. Another corner. Just waiting for the final whistle now. Nice in-swinger, and McDaniel just heads it over. And that's it. Stallion Laguna FC matching Menjola FC 1991's goal tally as they prevail over Don Bosco Garelli United. Finn McDaniel on the score sheet, along with several players. Juan Diego Trujillo had a brace in the first half, in the match rather. Junior Sam also with a couple of goals. Maxon Dorado also on the score sheet.
And Silva as well, as we saw him close finish a goal in the first half.
Well, Julian Stefano, the substitute, also scoring for Stallion Laguna FC. So 7-0, it's finished here in the first game of our triple header ngayong linggo dito sa Philippines Football League. So this was the first goal. Maxon Dorado, Cabra had a hand on that. I was hoping that he could have done better as well in that second goal from Finn McDaniel. That goal in the 14th minute, making it 2-0. And Finn goes straight to Clint. And third goal. No, this is the save from Cabra.
A really big save.
And another one from Cabra. He has done well in that first half, pero hindi niya napigilan itong opportunity na ito. Galiana Trujillo finding Gab De Silva for goal number 3, and he gets in on the score sheet as well. So 4-0 by this time, and Finn McDaniel, an opportunity from long range. And this was the best chance galing sa Don Bosco Garelli. That was Leandro Fonteles. And Julian Stefano, the substitute, unable to score this time. Junior Sam making sure of that save. And Oliveira putting it on the plate for Junior Sam for another goal. So it's finished 7-0 for Stallion Laguna. Your thoughts on that performance from Stallion Laguna, Cam?
I think Stallion Laguna was very strong when they came out. They dominated the first half, and then when they came into the second half, they showed even more intent, wanting to get more goals into the score sheet, and they did. Bright spots also from Garelli FC because of certain players. We saw players like Jules Comoen, Rahil Suplito, Banagodos, and of course their goalkeeper Cabra, who really stepped up in this game. So a lot to be proud of for both teams.
Well, I think we're just about done here with our coverage of the first match. As Stallion Laguna goes up against Garelli and winning 7-0 for my partner Camille Rodriguez, our pitchside reporter Sidney Crespo, Sidav Tupa saying goodbye for now. Watch out for our next match. It is going to be Kaya FC Iloilo and United City FC. Yan, abangan nyo po. Magandang laban yan. dito pa rin sa Philippines Football League. That is kicking off at 5:30, United City FC and Kaya FC Iloilo. Abangan nyo yan. Magbabalik ang inyong PFL mamaya-maya konti.
Okay, thank you.
People always try to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous cause I'm the right in their mind. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying in their eyes. Come on at me, boy, there's a